Okay, everyone, welcome to the Pepsi Cup Prague 2022 Grand Final here. As you can see in the chat, Sledgehammer's won the toss and elected to bat. Your scoreboard ticker will be up to date soon. We just had some issues with that, sorry. Hello, Petr and Polianko in the chat, ahoy. Welcome here. As it's in the air now. Oh, it's been dropped! It's been dropped by point. Oh, it was in the air. And an opportunity early on there for the challengers, and they didn't take it. Wow, interesting start to the final here. Welcome everyone. It's in the air again. Dropped again. He's dropped 2 catches in a row here. I think that one shattered his glasses maybe, and there is a slight medical issue, so slight break in play.
Ahoj, dobrý den, vítejte, tady to je finále Pepsi Cup Praha. Hraje tým Sledgehammer, který je teď na pálce, a nadhazuje tým United Challengers. Takže koukejte se do konce, bude to velmi zajímavý zápas. A teď to vypadá, že se jeden z hráčů United Challengers zranil, leží na zemi.
Ano. Míček k němu přilétl ve vzduchu a měl možnost něco chytit, nechytil, spadlo mu to na zem a viděl jsem, jak se rozlítly kousky jeho brejlí, myslím, že to byly na zem, takže dostal do obličeje, to není nic příjemného a snad bude v pořádku na to pokračovat zde v finále.
Kdyby měl, tak by to mohlo dopadnout hůř. Myslím, že se jenom zíznul
trochu. A vše by mělo být v pořádku. Vaše skóre na obrazovce není ještě úplně perfektní, ale to bude vše spraveno. Takže nevíme moc, co se tady děje. Těsně mimo. Zde můžete vidět hlouček hráčů, kteří se snaží problém vyřešit. So yeah, just on your screen now you can see the players huddled together over the injured player. Hopefully it is nothing too serious and play will be able to resume as soon as possible. Let us know in the chat who you think will win this game. Sledgehammer, who won the toss and elected to bat, or United Challengers. What do you think, Benjamin? Here, who do you think will win?
It's trophies open to anyone here, but I reckon Sledgehammer haven't lost a game yet in the cup.
And they're going for their 4th consecutive Pepsi Cup Prague trophy here.
That's even just a bigger part in the mentality.
They'll want it.
They want it maybe before then. But yeah, that's Sledgehammer here.
Yeah, I've got to agree, but it would be nice maybe seeing them get beaten finally. They've been so dominant here in this tournament, and it seems that the medical issue has been sorted. So after 5 balls of this first over here in the final, Sledgehammer 6 runs without loss. It will be on your screen shortly, so welcome in everyone. Let us know your predictions in the chat and we can resume here. Nasser Mohammed ready to bowl the final ball of his over.
Tak, zranění už je vyřešeno a teď se jdem vrátit zpátky ke hře. Nasser Mohammed teď už má jenom jeden míček zbývající jeho overu.
A 0, ne, přehoz, takže možná vezmou bod, ale nakonec ne, takže 0 z posledního míčku prvního overu tohoto finále, takže skóre je 6. So after the first over here of the final, so the score 6 without loss for Team Sledgehammer. Yeah, so going at run a ball. We've seen them have slow starts before, get going, and Nirwan Athri and Praveen Mohanty in at the middle. We've seen actually get some pretty high scores already in this tournament, and I'll be looking to get some more. We've got a new spectators arriving here at Vinor, some bikers even having a look.
Looks like Talarishi will be bowling the next over.
Oh! Has he got him? They're celebrating. They seem convinced, but the umpires said nothing. I think the batsman just hit the ground there, hit the wicket, and the fielders thought they got him. The noise a bit too loud, perhaps, for a nick. Ooh, another swing and a miss. Talarichi with some good speed here.
A single. Yeah.
I'll tell you the scores for now because play cricket online is not running, so just keep the ball by ball running. I commentary.
So apologies on delay with the scorecard ticker. It will be up any moment now. Final ball of the second over coming up. 9 without loss here. Sledgehammer so far. They've been going nicely.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get the boundary here.
Yeah, to really get them going. Akil Mohammed supporting the United Challengers in the chat. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy with that. Tough opposition, Sledgehammer. They've won 3 of of the last Pepsi Cup. So, so they are the team to beat, really, undefeated here so far. But not a bad start for the challengers. Team Sledgehammer 10 without loss after 2 overs. So going at a 1 rate of 5. The live score ticker will be up for you any moment now. Or is that basically an appeal from the bowler was just going down like no ball. Okay, so the live scoreboard ticker is now on your screens. Apologies for the slight delay, but you can now see all the necessary information. Nasser Mohammed bowling his second over here. Oh, is that a nice shot, but it's gone straight to point. Couldn't quite get it through that gap. So another dot ball, and this is good for the United challengers here. I'm sure they'll be very happy with this. Oh, he's gone big. It's in the air, over the infield. Oh, one bounce. And for that.
Well, he signalled it as a 6.
He signalled a 6 after the Sledgehammer supporters and batsmen waiting in the pavilion signalled a 6 towards him. So he's
given it a 6.
He's given a 6 in the end there. I thought it bounced before the boundary.
Yeah, it seemed like
it looked like it, and
the sun is
the Sledgehammer
in the eyes of the umpire.
Sledgehammer batsman
To see there
in the pavilion signalled 6 to the umpire, and he took their word for it. So 6 runs there, big shot, and now they have to run hard, but they'll get the single. So yeah, 6 runs. Going nicely here for Sledgehammer now in this third over there, sort of getting going.
Yeah. With that first boundary that 6 was, they're looking comfortable. I'm sure they'll get some more soon.
More support for the United challengers in the chat as they get their first wicket of the innings. So Rav Khan and Akil Mohammed, your support has been heard and felt here in the chat, and it is 17 for 1.
Great bowling by Nasser Mohammed there. A lot of movement on the ball, and easy catch for the keeper there.
Yeah, well taken.
Well taken,
and,
yeah.
I'm sure they'll be happy with that. Interesting start to the game here. Early wicket, but the batsmen have scored some runs as well. So we've really got a game in our hands here, and we're hoping for an exciting and tense game. Deepak Sharma with just 14 runs at the Pepsi Cup so far this year. So not been ideal for him, and I'm sure he'll try to score some more. He's got Nirwan Atu who's played fabulously here with him at the crease, so he can maybe guide him. Oh, chopped just short of point, gone through him, won't quite go for 4, but they're running hard for the 2, and they'll get the 2. It was would have been a tough catch for point. It was just off it. Welcome everyone to the stream. 3 overs gone now. 19 for 1 the score. Wind calmed down between games a bit, picking up slightly again now, but not quite as much as it was. And
extreme net internet quality is quite bad, So just keep an eye on this as well. If it keeps going.
Okay. And after the first 3 overs gone here, let us know in the chat who you think will win. We've got some support for the United Challengers. Let us know if you're supporting Team Sledgehammer. There's an appeal for LBW there, and umpire says no. Pitching outside the leg probably. United Challengers from Qatar, of course. Sledgehammer from India. So
oh, that's a
beautiful shot.
Covers.
Through the covers. I'll go for 4 over the boundary rope. Nice shot there. So in the power play, of course, the two fielders outside the inner circle. We've got a third man and a leg gully. So both the deep fielders behind the wicket keeper. There's a slip in place as well. Oh, that's a nice thing off the pads. That is why the leg gully is there to pick those up. So it's just the single there.
Good running between the wickets so far,
Yeah.
I think. Putting everything they have into this, of course. This is the grand final of the Pepsi Cup, Prague 2022.
And Sledgehammer, they've, as we've mentioned many times, they've won 3 consecutive Pepsi Cups, going for their 4th. Once you build this streak, you don't want to lose it even more. So they'll be really committed and be giving it their all with bat and ball, I'm sure. But so will the United Challengers. So I think we're up for an interesting game here. Already we've had a nice start. That's quite short again, flicked off nicely.
Good communication between the batsmen there. Both of them know the running or not, and that is very important because we have seen a few run-outs just from confusion. One batsman thought they are running, the second didn't thought otherwise, and that's just one of the worst ways to be out. I think it's most upsetting as well.
Yeah, it's
because it's like an easy thing to do.
Most of the time, unless there's some brilliant throw, it's completely the batsman's fault. So you really don't want to be run out.
Yeah, definitely.
And they're doing well here, Sledgehammer. Both batsmen now in striking above 100. 25 for 1 after 4 overs. Oh, that's a good ball from Nasser Mohammed. Back for his 3rd over. He's got the wicket. Got at an economy of 6.2. So he's bowled well.
United Challengers are doing well with the ball so far.
Yeah.
Not only Nasser Mohammed, he's doing very well. Oh,
That found the gap. It's nice, nicely hit, and Azam Khan gets his first boundary through mid wicket there. He'll be happy with that, getting himself that 4. Found the gap beautifully. The man at deep square leg couldn't get round to it. No chance really, if we're being completely honest. So Nasser Mohammed going for some runs there. Oh,
bad lead that one.
yeah, he kept quite low. He's got a lot of in swing here.
Yeah, a lot of movement on the ball. Nasser Mohammed. It's really been good United challengers with the ball. Good. Kept the run rate down.
Yeah.
Considering it's the power play as well.
Yeah, Talarishi and Nasser Mohammed. Oh, but that's a bit of a wild one. It's wide through the keeper, so they'll take the run as well. Extras is something you don't want to be giving away in the final, and that one quite a big wide on the offside. Yeah, sorry if the stream might be slightly low on quality. We apologise. We are trying our best out here in Vinor. There's another leave there from Nirwan Atri this time.
Mohammed now stepping up to take the last ball, just third over. And it's a big hit.
In the air.
Gone through the points region. It's gone for 4. Lofted over points ahead. Beautiful shots from Nirvan there.
That's for the second 4 of the game. That's 5 overs gone, 31 runs. So run rate of 7, I'd say, is pretty good. But they've lost the wicket too, so it's been quite a tight start here, and we're hoping for that, really, aren't we? We want some excitement down to the last ball action. We don't want anyone to run away with it here too much.
I don't think that's going to be the case here. It's the final. It's the 2 best teams of the tournament, and what we've seen from United Challengers and Sledgehammer this tournament, it's just been great cricket from both teams. Sledgehammer's batting. A lot of runs. But United Challengers as well. Played 1 game today already
Against the Invitation 11. Yeah, I've been impressed with them so far through the tournament, so I'm sure they'll be happy with how it's gone. And it's in the it's.
Let's see what the umpire.
It's. I mean, he's not returning the ball quickly. Does he think he's taking it? But no, it's just spilled.
That was
great attempt here from Leg Gully. Nearly had it. What a catch that would have been. Yeah, keeper clapping him on. He seems to have picked up a little knock, but it'll be fine to continue. So Talarishi here with the last over of the power play.
Would have been a great catch from Faraz there. But,
Bit of an appeal, and they'll take the run.
Okay, stays quiet there. A single for Team Sledgehammer. Faraz just put a bit of magic spray on his hand there after that dive. Nice bowling from Talarishi here. An economy of 4.4.
But it's guided away They'll take the single, thrown in hard, well backed up. So no opportunity for a second.
Wind is picking up.
Again,
Little bit, yeah.
camera nearly taking a bit of a tumble there, but
Hopefully
everything is fine. The scorers who've been sitting next to us, just to the left, for the entirety of this tournament, have had to move due to the wind. So we are left here all alone. So that is power play over. Good over there for the challengers. Talarishi, well bowled, went for just a 3, so 38 for 1. Yeah, run rate of 6.3, projected score of 127. I'm sure the Sledgehammers will want to push that up a bit. They've not been striking quite as much here, and Nidwan actually, as he has done a couple of times here, getting rid of the helmet, hoping for maybe an improvement in his batting. He scored 21 off 21 so far, 2 4s, 1 6. So they've scored a fair few boundaries here, the Sledgehammers, but a lot of dot balls for the challengers. They'll want to get the singles in, rotate the strike a bit more here, Sledgehammer ideally. And as signalled there by the umpire, end of the power play. So we are going into the seventh over, and we are having a slight change of bowling here as Rajiv Gamage, who has a hat-trick of player of the match awards. He's on track for MVP of the tournament, surely.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be. Just three man of the match awards is just so massive, you know. MVP is very much in sight for him. Oh, drinking a Pepsi, are you?
Yeah, well, it is the Pepsi Cup, after all. Yeah, taking the ball here, opportunity for him maybe to solidify his place as the MVP of the tournament. Starts himself off with a dot ball, nicely there. There's been a few, as mentioned. Azam Khan also striking at 100 exactly here. Dead ball, and Gamage decided to pull out just before delivering that.
We did have an interview with him. Said the team's really feeling up to the game.
Yeah,
feeling confident, and just looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Excitement, nerves as well, though. All mixed together, mixed feelings really. And said that the team's ready to take on the challenge to face Sledgehammer in the final.
And 4 runs there for Azam Khan, so they took the 2 well off the last ball, 4 now. Gamage will try to get back at him with a dot, or maybe even a wicket here now. Oh well, he went big. Azam Khan stopped well by short cover. So I think with the run rate just above 6 here, we are up for a really interesting game. they're looking to go for it a bit more here, Sledgehammer now in the last couple of overs. So let's see how that goes. Partnership on 28 of 24. Interesting.
Yeah, particularly scored 132. But I think they'll be definitely hitting more than that. Looking into 180 region with Sledgehammer here, and because it's the final as well.
Yeah, well bowled there by Gamage to end off over number 7. 45 for 1, the Sledgehammers.
To get the around 170 maybe. Just got to start hitting boundaries maybe a little more.
Yeah, they would have to push on a bit more from here now. I'd just be surprised at the amount of duck balls that the United Challengers have been able to get. And look, maybe we are just underestimating them and we are expecting a lot from Sledgehammer, of course. Yeah, Nirwan, actually.
Looks like Faraz Saeed bowling the next over.
Yeah, so a change of bowlers here. Nasser Mohammed and Talarishi still got one each. Rajiv Gamage has just bowled this one here now, and Faraz Sayed to bowl the 8th over of the innings. Oh, and it's nicely cut away towards the boundary. Oh, it's stopped by the fielder, who went a bit too much to his right there, had to end up diving to his left to stop it, but he's prevented the 4. Well hit there, nice shot by Azam Khan. He waited for it, he was patient, and then cut it beautifully. So, actually,
goes to the same region again.
Yeah, slightly in the air, but no risk of being caught. So that brings up the 30 partnership. 30 runs off 27 balls. Contribution of 17 for Azam Khan, who was a new batsman who came to the crease, and he's looked good as he pushes that one to cover for a single.
Oh, misfield.
Point with a slight misfield there, but they'll just hit the single. So the field after the power play now, they've got a long on, long off, deep mid wicket, and a cover, deep cover fielder, 2 fielders out there on the boundary. As that one is well left by Azam Khan. We'll go for a wide. You've also got 2 players at sort of short third man, and
Goes big,
one at leg
there.
gully. Oh, it's pulled away, and deep mid wicket, can't quite get there, and it's 4 runs.
Talarishi stretched, trying to stop the 4 runs, but didn't quite get there.
Couldn't quite, and now searching for the ball. Yeah, one of the fielders here at sort of square leg. He's got like a jumper on over his kit, so I was a bit confused. I couldn't see him there for a moment. So we've got the searches on. We've got two Sledgehammer batsmen that currently aren't playing, helping out. So the ball will hopefully be returned as soon as possible, and we can get the game
And they found the ball.
back underway.
Fairly expensive, 9 runs scored. Oh, goes for a sweep shot. This is the ball though, and that's end of the over for Faz.
Yeah, 54 for 1 after 8. Run rate still just sort of between 6 and 7. So we really wanted to stay like this, and we nice and tight. We want to see an entertaining final here, and we are definitely getting that so far.
Rajiv Gamage coming in with the next over here.
Continuing, coming in for a second. Bowling to Nirwan actually, a wicket that I really want to get. He's been on some great form here at the Pepsi Cup, doing his classic little pre-ball preparation, and he cuts that a 1 away for a single.
Rotating the strike, getting Azam Khan. Cuts it. Another single there. Good partnership here, 39 of 33.
Oh, is that actually it's that one into the ground. Gamage will get to it. So another duck ball. Oh, and that's left by actually. That is another duck ball. They got a couple of singles in the balls prior, but well bowled here by Gamage. Oh, but he's got for the sweep now. Actually, fielder out there takes it well. Takes it really well. What a catch. And Nirwan actually swept, but the fielder at a deep square leg took it into his body nicely, fell onto his back to ensure there are no spills. And second wicket, sorry, goes, but it's an important wicket. They've broken up a partnership. Nirwan actually, he's been batting so well here so far, and I'm sure they'll be happy with that one, the United Challengers. So could we say the Sledgehammers may be struggling slightly or at least by their standards?
I think by their standards, yeah. Usually look better at this stage of the game. Last game, just advancing looked better than this season, and everyone just expected Sledgehammer to be even better, and we're looking forward to some great batting. But it's not been that so far. Run rate of 6.3. Just one over, ball left in this over of Gamage.
Yeah. And I'm sure he'll be looking to follow up a wicket with another wicket here. That would be ideal. Rahul Yadav, the new batsman on strike.
Just straight to point for a single, and that is end of the over.
Just 3 runs off it.
A good one.
And a
Very good
wicket.
one,
So really, really well bowled by Rajiv Gamage, who continues his good form now here. And yeah, I mean, what a tournament he's had. Every single game he's delivered. He's been there for his team in the important moments. And that was a very, very good over. So we are going to get Faraz Syed back on for his second, staying on. One for 9 in his first. I'm sure he'll look to limit that a bit and maybe even pick himself up a wicket.
His last over was fairly expensive, went for 9 runs.
That's a nice shot. Oh, stopped by the field out on the boundary, so I'll get 2. Away nicely through the gap. It's gone for 4. Yeah, the fielder gave it a good go, but it was cut away nicely. Rahul Yadav was patient. It came at him slowly. It was important he didn't hit it too early. Waited, and then just cut it off beautifully through the gap. Gone for 4. Needed boundary. They haven't had one in a while actually, so they'll be happy with that.
We'll do it again here.
Oh, he goes for the same shot, but hits a point there. Couldn't quite find the gap.
Just a single. Rotating strike as we can now. Facing Faraz Syed. That's wide. No ball. Went umpire.
So
Yeah, it was too wide up.
no, wide, giving us a wide then. Or no ball. Okay, so a free hit, a big opportunity for Azan Khan. No pressure. Bowler just wanted an explanation there from the umpire.
What can he do from this? Oh, he misses the ball. It's good bowling.
Missed opportunity from the free hit, but yeah. It's a shame for him. He just has to move on. A wide there. shot, but it'll get stopped on the boundary, so just a single.
Siad.
That is the end of the over. Yeah, two extras in there. They had a no ball free hit, didn't quite take the opportunity with a free hit. It was a dot ball, but they'll want to sort that out, the singles. And Farasier off his 2 overs has gone for 19. He's been fairly expensive. They don't want to be giving away unnecessary runs through wides and no balls as the wind picks up once again. So will Rajiv Gamage come back for his third over? It doesn't look like it. He's being saved for later then.
Yeah,
Interesting tactic by the captain.
Been balling well so far. The wicket, just gone for 10 runs after 2 overs bowled. Going to be a 5. Yeah, looking good.
Yeah, but it's not going to be him bowling the 11th over. So halfway through their innings here, Team Sledgehammer on 67 for 2. Projected score of 134. Of course, if we double that score, they won't be happy with that. Well, they've been used to sort of the 200 mark so far, as that's pulled away nicely, and that's not going to go for 4. So it is just a single there. Aftar Singh, the new bowler, and it wasn't a great first ball there.
We can get his game up.
Yeah, stuck.
Now
Yeah, it was an opportunity for a boundary. Maybe I felt if it could have gone a bit finer. Or that's guided nicely.
looking for 2. Going.
Well run, well
Round
run. Yeah, they'll be happy with that. Good shot, guided down to third man, who managed to prevent the boundary. Oh, just a little tap for the single. This is more like it for Sledgehammer. Just rotating the strike in this over. There's no need of, to go for a boundary every single ball. Just tap into the little space, take the run, intelligent batting. That's more like it. Another single there. Keep rotating the strike, and when the bad ball comes, go hit it. Go get the 4, go get the 6. That's the way they need to approach it from now on.
Totally agree with that.
Oh, it's
Goes for a sweep shot.
quite wide outside of stump there, and Rahul Yadav trying to work it onto the onside.
Shot choices all over the place there.
Yeah, I guess he just felt more comfortable going onto the onside. I mean, it's a very offside dominant field here, to be fair to him.
Yeah.
Not many gaps as he's managed to work that one, and it'll go for 4. Good job, well batted. He got across.
What's the way to end the over as well?
Yeah, nice boundary. Yeah, there's a big gap here between the square leg and mid on. So he managed to get it into it, and it was exactly what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
So 76 for 2 now. Better over. Just one dot ball a couple singles, a two, a boundary as well. That's how they need to do it. If they can get one boundary every over and just rotate the strike on the other balls, then I say that is probably enough.
Yeah, just get rid of those dots and you're doing fine then.
Yeah, just get some momentum, build a bit of a partnership. They've only lost 2 wickets. If these two can stay in until maybe the 16th, 17th over, then they've still got plenty of wickets left, and they can really try and push on for the boundaries. Or is that full and outside of stump? Nice shot, stopped by deep cover, and they'll take the 2. Farah Syed back for his third over. Slightly lucky there, maybe that didn't quite go for a boundary. I mean, it was a poor ball. Unfortunately for him, the fielder was out there. Is that a nice shot by Azam Khan? Now take the 2, push into cover. Azam Khan on 30 then now. He's got it off 25 balls with three fours in there. He's scored quite quickly. It feels just a moment ago he was on a fairly low score, so he's getting into it nicely. Partnership 24 runs off 16 balls now.
Yes, that's good from the 2 in the middle. Well fielded by point.
Yeah, I didn't quite find the gap there. It's the cut shot is has been working for them so far here. And, I like to score the runs down there.
Looking for that gap between the fielders and the offside. Get it.
Once again, nice shot through cover. No, just take the easy single. Decided not to push hard. I didn't see any potential for a double there. Once again, repeat of the last ball there, basically. Easy single, just rotating the strike, and they're doing exactly what we said they should be doing. No dot balls off this over, and they're just hitting it nicely through cover. They'll just take the easy single every time. So end of over number 12 there, 84 for 2, a lot better. Went for 8.
Yeah.
That over.
No boundaries in it though, which we did talk about. Try to get at least 1 boundary, but it's still 8 runs.
Still 8 runs.
Still 8 runs.
And over. And look, if they keep this up, then
it just shows if you don't get a boundary, you just have to run hard, and that's what they did. Run well in that over.
yeah, and look, 5 dots and a 4 is worse than 6 singles.
Yeah.
Just consistently getting runs on the board, rotating the strike is what they need to do. Yeah, they can't afford to let any dot balls. Mohammed Fielding in the chat, supporting the United challengers, and Khalil Mohammed specifically. So a lot of support for the challengers in the chat. Let us know if you're supporting Team Sledgehammer here, currently batting. Oh, that's a nice flick onto the onside. They'll take another single.
Team Sledgehammer má 85 bodů, už byly 2 outy a teď nadhazuje after Singh za tým United Challengers a to byl široký míč teď od něj, což znamená, že se bude muset nadhodit znovu. Jelikož byl neplatný a neplatný nadhozy se musí nadhazovat znovu. Takže pořád 5 míčků zbývá do overu. A je to out. Noha před brankou.
Big appeal there, and they've got him after seeing big wicket for them there. He'll be happy with that one. It was Azam Khan. He was on 32 runs off 28 balls, so he was looking good out there. That's a nice little partnership broken up, so they'll be happy with this one. Team Sledgehammer, maybe for the first time really here that they're on the back foot a bit. Let's see how they react. I mean, obviously, actually yesterday when they were 34 for 5 at one point, they recovered really well. But this is the final, and United Challengers seem up for it here. But it's not going to get any easier for them as Nived Mishra comes to the crease. Scored a nice 50 in their very first game of the tournament. We've sort of mentioned that innings every single time he's come to the crease since, and not been quite as good here since. Not quite repeated it. I'm sure he'll be looking to do that just here, so maybe living off that one inning slightly, but still a batsman to look out for.
Make sure to write who you're supporting in this game.
Oh, it's a short ball, a bouncer there, giving us a wide, and obviously the signal for just a one allowed in the over, so he's got to try and keep it down here after I see. Nice shot by Nived Mishra. And they didn't end up running there. A bit of a miscommunication. I'm sure the run was there, but they decided not to take it. That's a beautiful shot. It's gone for 4. Yeah, that's really nice by Nived Mishra. Quality batting through cover. Goes for 4, so he gets himself off the mark with a boundary.
Nice way to do it as well. You get your first runs with boundaries.
And finally, a bit of support for Sledgehammer in the chat. But yeah, Avinash saying, come on, Sledgehammer, hit hard. Oh, it's not hit hard, that one. It's just nicely guided, and they'll take the single. So Nived Mishra has started off nicely here.
Just one more left in the over now.
Oh, that is a nice shot. Down to third man.
Just for a single though.
Yeah, but it's nice technique. He didn't have to put any power into it, he just used the pace of the ball, guided it. And 13 has gone 93 for 3. So that team 100 approaching, and I'm sure Niven Mishra and Rahul Yadav will look to get there as quickly as possible in this over, preferably.
Yeah, 7 runs away.
In the last 5 overs, they've got 39 runs, so going at a run rate of 7.8, which is slightly above their current run rate, but they've also lost 2 wickets, so interesting how that's been going. A big gap through cover here in this field if they can find it, and he's gone for it, and it's gone for 4. Well, I said it, and immediately Niven Mishra
Starts the path up for the 100.
yeah, it was Rahul Yadav, Rahul Yadav with that beautiful shot through cover. And well, I said that there's a big gap. The fielder has moved over there slightly.
Just 3 runs away from the 200 now then.
Yeah, it was
another 4. Will be done.
oh, and he swept it. Can he find the gap? Not quite. The man at deep square leg will collect, so it's just a single. And interesting field here. We've got sort of 4 players very close in here, from sort of point to the short third man, applying pressure on the batsman by walking in. Is that a nice shot? The fielders. It's unfortunate, they've kicked it out for a 4. There was 2 fielders running towards each other to try and cut it off, and he just ended up kicking it out. They could have stopped that, and that does bring up the team 100 then, 102 for 3 after 13.3 overs.
Looking good now. And
So, another good shot. They'll take the 2 quickly. Yeah, well run.
Nice running, yeah. And the pair in the middle have just put on quite a lot of runs in quite a bit. 18 runs off 8 balls. So, really good from
Yeah. Looking to
Pad's still on for a single.
looking to get that run rate up, projected score up, which is at 152 now. I'm sure they'll be looking for at least 170, maybe even 180 here if they can really push on it. That's a nice little flick off the pass for Rahul Yadav. They'll get 2 here. Keeper coming all the way for it, and it's a good throw back to the fielder backing up. So 2 runs, well run.
That is a good over for the batting side. 14 runs from that one.
Yeah,
2 boundaries and good running.
yeah, the wind picking up once again, knocking over my Pepsi there.
Yeah, mine as well. Yeah, really good over there, and still the run rate up. The last 5 overs they scored 50 runs and lost 1 wicket. So
good.
Yeah, we're on the top 10 there. The current run rate is 7.64.
So it looks like after Singh is going to continue with the bowling with his third over here now. Oh, that's a nice flick by Niven Mishra. Yeah, we'll get stopped on the boundary, but they'll take an easy two. A bit too short here from Singh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
A wide ball from Singh there.
a wide, yeah, needs to sort his line and length out here. Despite the wind, still sunny out here in Vinor. Nice temperatures, perfect day for it really. And everyone here enjoying the cricket. Oh, that's a massive
hit.
six.
Straight past us.
That's surely the biggest six we've seen here.
Oh.
Straight down the ground into the long grass over there. That really is big.
Oh,
And
massive from Niven.
Bhatia Avinash surely enjoyed that one.
Yeah, you could hear lots of support from the dugouts.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
What a shot that was.
Straight on.
Yeah.
Massive.
And Niven Mishra showing what he can do. And after Singh will have to sort this out. It's been a pour over. It's gone for two, then a wide, and now this massive six.
Yeah. They've got 9 runs already out of this over.
Yeah, and still 4 balls left
Yeah.
due to that wide. I'd like to know how far that six went. It was really, really massive hit, and he's pulled that one away.
He goes for 4.
Fielder should cut it off. Doesn't!
Oh, but
The first one fails, the second one only just stops it on the boundary line, so they'll run another 2. Big over, and after Singh really needs to sort his bowling out. Niven Mishra enjoying this batting here. Oh, as he's hit it nicely again, slight misfield, so it's a single there.
good running.
And Rahul Yadav back on strike after a while. Partnership on 32 off 14 balls, so really speeding out now. Sledgehammer getting on with it. Oh, it's another push to long on. Well stopped, so it's just a single. So just as Bhatia Avinash wanted, Sledgehammer are hitting it hard, getting the runs, and looking pretty good here. It feels like just a moment ago we've seen. A moment ago we said that the Team 100 is up, and they're on 119 already. So impressive stuff here from these two.
You.
Yeah, umpire's just asking how many balls left in the over. It's confirmed that 1 ball left. 4 after us in.
Oh, smash down the ground. Oh, long off. Fumbles it, and it's gone for 4. So another boundary in this over. Another boundary for Nived Mishra. Pour over for Raftar Singh, and Sledgehammer will be very happy with this one. 123 for 3 now after 15 overs.
16 off the over, massive,
16.
massive over for the batting side.
Yeah, and they've got 5 overs remaining, 7 wickets left. They can really now push on even more. Brilliant over. Nived Mishra, 26 runs off 11 balls, striking at 2-3-6. So brilliant, brilliant innings from him so far.
Picking up here again.
Yeah.
I'm sure in like 2 minutes it'll probably be calm again, the weather will be fantastic. But
Yeah, it's
just that's the weather here, absolutely nice.
the wind keeps coming and going. So since Farah Syed has bowled all 4 of his overs, we have got a bowling change here. Rahul Yadav used a little tap and well stopped by the fielder, so it's a dot ball. Nicely hit through the covers. There. They'll take the 2 there. So it is Rajiv Gamage back on for his 3rd from the other end. He's bowled very well so far, and the captain looking to probably his best bowler of the game and tournament to maybe get a wicket and keep the run rate down, but it's not worked so far. It's gone for 4 that. Lofted over point.
These are the shots from Rahul Yadav. Getting more boundaries.
Moves into the 30s now.
Yeah. Maybe for a half century even.
Yeah, both of them here looking good, looking settled. They're getting the boundaries. The number of dot balls is it's been really low since they've come in, so that's exactly what Sledgehammer needed to do, and Rahul Yadav smashes it down the ground to Long On, who stops it after a slight fumble, and there's a misfield, so they take the quick 2, return to the keeper. Oh, it was close, but Rahul Yadav did just make it in. The fielder with a throw into the wicketkeeper. Liked it.
I think it was out, but it is the umpire's call, and I believe the umpire. Yeah, it's just your team. You give it out. Not the umpire.
Yeah, and
Not out.
the umpire had a discussion with the captains before the game to respect the umpire's decisions and just move on with it. But the keeper, yeah, still convinced that he got the run out. Still isn't happy with the decisions. That's a nice little push, and they'll get 2, will they? Oh, direct hit, and it's out this time. Yadav, what a throw back, and he couldn't quite make it. Oh, so a wicket. This partnership finally broken on 45. They were looking really good. They went back for the 2 once again, and well, this time the direct hit has got him.
What a throwback.
Yeah.
Sniper.
Yeah. And And we've got Bhatia Avinash in the chat saying that Nived is known as a sixer machine in India. Well, he has got himself one here. So far, it was a massive 6, probably the biggest one of the tournament so far. Let's see if he can produce any more. But Rajiv Gamage with his second wicket of the game, continuing his fine form. As we've said many times, he's got quite a good chance of getting the tournament MVP trophy, surely.
Yeah, definitely.
And maybe even the best bowler trophy. We'll see.
Yeah. Some great overs in the tournament. Yeah.
He's been getting wickets consistently,
Yeah.
around 2 every game. But it's the consistency that's been the key for him. Every single game he's been performing, and once again here, turning up with the ball in hand. So number 77 in. I believe that is one of the Mohanty brothers.
Gamage coming up with his last ball of the third over of his.
Oh, it's full and wide, and well, it gets the treatment it deserved. Beautiful for nice quality.
Quite a job for the fielder to retrieve that ball.
Yeah, he has to go far. Even in the long grass, it went. It was some power. Would have needed quite the outfield to stop that one. So I think we're seeing a change of wicketkeeper here, maybe. Yes. Interesting. Yeah, Denzel. Number 24 it is, Denzel. Yeah, coming on as the new wicketkeeper. So interesting. You don't see that too often. So 4 overs remaining, 136 for 4, going at a run rate of 8.5, so the projected score of 170. Would you be happy with that, or would you try to push on for a bit more there?
170 is a good score, but I think United challengers
Could challenge it, maybe.
Yeah, but I think yeah, 170 is a nice digit to have up as the projected score.
So we are going to get Tariq Ahmed, who has been behind the stumps, wicket keeping up until now. But he's
See what he can do with the ball in hand.
yeah. Oh well, he's
first ball
got pulled away
it.
for 6 there, and he just goes for a little stretch there to show that was maybe a bit of a loosener. Yeah, that one's gone far as well. Another 6 for Niven Mishra, so the nickname Sixer Machine starting to come through. Another big one.
Getting back behind the stumps here.
Yeah. Not a great start.
No. You know, first ball. Just like you said.
Oh wow, that's a wide ball.
Really, does he?
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, he needs to get this right now. As he's giving away 3 runs here. He has a very short run up. He walks in and then he sort of like launches it out. Big shot by Mishra to the fielder, long off. So it'll be a single. Could he have maybe pushed on for it a bit more, the fielder there, or was he just trying to prevent the boundary and not going for the catch there?
I think it was okay. Just stopping the 4 runs was the important thing there.
Yeah, but maybe could have pushed a bit more.
Attacked the ball more, maybe. Yeah.
Especially since it was hit by Nivek Mishra, who will be a big wicket now.
Hit that
That's
behind himself.
Nice shot by Sharma. Went fine. Didn't
Fine.
quite have the legs to go for 4, but they've taken the 3 there. So well ran. Nice shot by Deepak Sharma, who's only faced 2 balls, but he's got himself 7 runs. So well batted by him.
Very good running.
And Tariq Ahmed gone for 11 runs off 3 balls. He'll want to get back behind the stumps with the gloves on as soon as possible. Oh, it's gone big. Oh, it's bounced over the fielder at deep mid wicket. Oh, he was settling himself to stop the 4, but it just bounced a lot more than he anticipated, and it's gone for 4. So Nivek Mishra on 37 of 14 balls, 4 4s, 2 6s, striking at 264. Really, really good innings from him so far. Quality. I'm sure Bhatia Avinash will be loving that. Pour over from Tariq Ahmed. You can't be bowling like this in the final to one of the best batsmen in the tournament. He's gone big again. It's come straight to us. I think that bounced just before the boundary rope, and it's us actually signalling to the umpire there that is a 4. Yeah. So a bit of umpiring work there from us. Yeah, I was watching it. It bounced just in front of the rope. Couldn't quite get enough on it. A few more centimetres, and that would have been yet another 6 for Nivek Mishra. But we're happy with the 4 as well. Oh, he's gone big, and that is definitely a 6. No doubt about that.
And a massive
Huge. Look, Tariq Ahmed's had a really poor over here, and Nivek Mishra has realised that, and he's decided to go for him, get the runs here. Huge 6. That's his 3rd of the innings, and I don't know which one was biggest. I still think the first one straight down the ground, but he's loving it here.
Avinash, if he stays, you'll see a lot more. Avinash saying, yeah, looking forward to that, to be honest, if he does stay.
On 47 off 16, he's got to be, if he gets to that half century, it's surely got to be the fastest we've seen here so far. Really, really well batted here.
Nivek Mishra.
Beautiful innings.
The 6er machine.
Yeah. Bhatia, are you happy with the camera angle now? As the wicket keeper. Okay, so Tariq Ahmed, after his over, has come back to keep
well in that over, did he? Went for
Went for 25.
25 runs.
I'm sure he won't be bowling another one. It's really that has completely messed it up for the challengers. 161 for 4 now after 17 overs. So still got 18 deliveries left, and with the way Nived Mishra and Deepak Sharma are hitting this, they could easily get 280. That's a nice shot through cover. They'll run hard, take the 2, stopped by the man on the boundary.
Good running there.
Yeah, well backed up there by Ahmed. Tariq Ahmed, the wicketkeeper, he came to back it up. So he's been doing a lot better behind the stumps than with the ball in hand. And it's Rajiv Kamage bowling his last over here. Oh, it's Deepak Sharma. Too long off there.
Just a single this time though.
Yeah, keep it with a single, sensible.
Nived Mishra on strike, 3 runs away from half century. Maybe if he can get 6, that would be a great way to bring up a 50, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all if he was on 53 runs after this ball.
Has 3 sixes already. Could get a 4th.
Really well batted here by him. He'll hit it along the ground to the man at short cover. It's a duck ball actually, a rare duck ball.
Yeah, I haven't seen one for quite a bit, which is really good for the Sledgehammer.
Yeah, but it's not surprising since it is Rajiv Kamage bowling. And it's going to be another one, well fielded by the man at short cover. No! Okay, he's slightly fumbled, so they'll come through with a quick single. But Rajiv Kamage once again come in, and he's been fairly economical here. Just gone for 4 off 4 balls. Deepak Sharma back on strike. Oh, he goes big. They'll come back for a quick 2.
Good running.
Yeah, well run. They're looking to push for it now. They just, they've got 6 wickets left.
Yeah.
13 balls. They know that they can push hard, try and get every single run they can on that board.
Kamage with his last ball of the tournament here. And it's
1 bounce 4. Well hit by Deepak Sharma.
Yeah, Kamage is not happy with that. Not the best way to end the tournament as a bowler there, but he's been bowling really well overall in the tournament. He could be up there for the reward of the best bowler.
Yeah, and MVP.
And MVP as well, yeah.
We'll see what he can do when batting. But now, for the last 2 overs of the Sledgehammer innings, 171 for 4, they could easily get to 190 here with the way it's going. Deepak Sharma on 16 runs of 6 balls. Great batting. And Nived Mishra 48 runs off just 18 balls with 5 4s and 3 6s. Both striking at 266 here. 266.67 to be completely specific. Patty Avinash loving it in the chat. Machine is on. Machine is very much on. He's got himself 8 boundaries, Nived Mishra, in this game so far, and he's still got 2 overs left.
I mean, the partnership with these two, it's 39 of 13.
Yeah,
that is just massive. But I think, of course, the over from Tariq Ahmed that went for 25 just added to that. Very poor over that one.
Surprisingly, he's not back on. He's behind the stumps, keeping. So it's Nasser Mohammed back into the attack. And Nived Mishra lofts it. Oh, no.
Coming back for 2.
They'll get 2 there.
And that is 50. That's 50 for Nived Mishra. 50 runs off 19 balls, 5 4s, 3 6s.
Well
what an innings.
Yeah, and his teammates and the Sledgehammer supporters here loving it. So that's the second half century for him at the Pepsi Cup. Oh, and he's gone big. He's gone for 6. It's another 6. Oh, no, he's really turned it on, and partnership now 47 off 15. Wow.
That is just wow.
Yeah. They've batted really well together, and they score a couple more 6s, and you never know, it could go all the way up to 200 here. Really well batted by these two.
And before the start of the over, you said 180 looking possible.
179 now, yeah. 180 is a certain now, surely. As it's down the ground, over our head, once again, and that's bigger than the first one. That is definitely bigger than the first one. It's consecutive 6s, so
Mishra.
Venki having some running to do there to collect the ball.
Avinash was absolutely right.
They can't contain him right now.
Machine is on, yeah.
62 of 21 balls, 5 4s, 5 6s, going at a strike rate of just below 300. How do you bowl to him right now? He's unstoppable right now.
Can he get 3 6s in a row here?
Yeah.
Let's see.
2's company, 3's a hat trick. Nasser Mohammed, the bowler, has to try and do something here.
That's a 6 in Lords, that one.
Yeah,
that's
massive. Loving himself here, and he's gone in the air again. Fielder under it.
Taken!
So Niven Mishra out after a fabulous innings. Out for 62 off 22 balls, 5 4s, 5 6s.
Tried to get a hat trick of 6s. Didn't quite work out. But yeah, great innings.
Yeah, and well taken by the fielder. Long on, he settled himself under it. Just popped out of his hands for a moment, but took the second chance, and that's Niven Mishra out. Brilliant innings from him, being acknowledged by the supporters here at Vinor. So 185 for 5 now. The Sledgehammers after 18.4 overs. Right now, off the last 8 balls, just go for it. See what you can do. I mean, that's what Niven Mishra was doing here. You know, going big. You might as well. I'd say 185 is already a very good score, defendable score in itself. And just 15 off that 200 with 8 balls left, very doable. So let's see if they do get there.
Nasser Mohammed against the new batsman here.
Yeah. After getting hit for 2 6s, getting the wicket quite important, and that's on the ground. So Long on. They'll take the single.
Sharma on strike now.
Yeah,
Can he get a boundary? I reckon he can. I reckon he's going for it. I reckon he does it.
Yeah, the United challengers won't want him on strike. The new batsman Udit Mohan just getting the single, getting his partner on, who's gone big. It's straight to us actually. It's gone for 4. 1 bounce for the fielder, couldn't quite cut it off, and well, you were completely right there.
Yeah.
He's on 20 of just 7 balls here, Deepak Sharma, and very well stopped there, fielded behind the boundary by Venki, saving his own phone there potentially.
Yeah. Oh, his computer.
Oh, his computer, yeah. So he had some reason to go for it there. End of over 19, 190 for 5. Wow, brilliant. Current run rate of 10, of course. Then
200 could happen now.
Yeah, well,
10 runs away, and from what we've seen here from Deepak Sharma,
he's going aggressive.
He can hit a boundary definitely, and yeah.
Udit Mohan on strike for the first ball. I reckon just look to get Sledgehammer, who's got his eye and who's looked really good on strike.
Yeah, definitely.
But look, I mean, if it's a loose ball, you go for it, don't you?
Yeah.
And
200
Sledgehammer
is definitely out for grabs.
players in the pavilion just having a look at the scoreboard, walking away very satisfied.
I wonder if they're on time.
Oh, big swing and a miss there by Udit Mohan. It is Tela Rishi on to bowl the last over. He's bowled his first three well at an economy of just 4. That's what they need here. That's come through the gap, just a single there. So there it is, the single. Deepak Sharma on strike. That's what they want. So 4 balls remaining. What can he do? He'll be looking for the boundaries. Just 9 runs off that 200 mark. Looking around, looking for the gaps. Oh, it's a short ball by Rishi. Another dot. So a good over so far.
Yeah,
Good for just a 1.
trying to keep them away from the 200 mark, just to keep it easy.
Yeah, he's
easier to chase here.
bowling it well.
Still quite a high number to chase though. 191 so far, the score of Team Sledgehammer.
Yeah, slightly shorter, outside of stump, getting a bit of bounce.
Good ball, yeah. Just changing it a little.
Sharma, it's going to be tough for him to work it onto the onside. And he went for the cut shot there. Another shorter ball from Tela Rishi, who's been given the ball here for the last over. It was always going to be tough, but only gone for 1 off the first 4 balls. Well bowled so far.
Here.
Oh, and
but
that's
as we say,
smashed away. Will get stopped by long on, so they'll just come up for 2. So 193 for 5 with the last ball remaining. Are you predicting another boundary for Deepak Sharma as you did in the last over?
I reckon he's last ball. I reckon he's going for it, and a 4. I'm going for a 4, not a 6.
Oh,
boy.
it's in the air. Fielder won't quite get there.
In
They're
front.
going to come back for 2, and Gamage decides to just hold on to it. Don't throw it in too hard. Don't want to risk any overthrow. So that is Sledgehammer's innings done. 195 for 5.
That is a very high number. That would be hard to chase for United challengers.
Yeah.
If you just have a look at the scoreboard, Nived Mishra, of course, putting on a massive score, 62 runs off 22 balls with 5 4s, 5 6s.
Yeah, but
Just great, yeah.
yeah, Praveen Mohanty scoring just a 3, and obviously Rahul Degar 2 or 3 not out there. But everyone above that 20 mark. Nirwan Atri 24 of 28, Azam Khan 32 of 28, Rahul Yadav 36 of 22, Nived Mishra 62 of 22, Deepak Sharma 24 of 11 not out. So all the batsmen putting a shift in there.
Yeah.
Strike rate above 100 for most, a couple above 200 as well. But yeah, raining 6s, score par 200, not quite 195 For 5, they end on 196 to win
That is,
for the United Challenge. It's tough. It's not going to be
it is a
easy.
challenge. It is a big,
Big challenge. But we can see them
challenge, yeah.
in a huddle here near us that they're gonna go for it. There's no
Yeah.
reason not to. Obviously, I mean, it's the final. They've got an inform Rajiv Gamage. I'm sure he'll be crucial to their innings. So yeah, we'll see you after a short innings break back here for the second innings. Don't go too far. We will be back in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, see you back then.
Well, welcome back there. What a start to the United Challengers innings. Smashed 4-6 off the first ball. I'm sure they'll be happy with that. Great start by Denzel Lewis. Oh, he goes again. And it's a 4. So 10 off the first 2 balls. Great start. They need 196 after Team Sledgehammer put up an impressive score of 195. Great start, dream start here for the challengers. I'll be loving this one. So a good start, perfect start. I guess you could say 12 off the first 3 balls. Oh, and he's bowled there. He went big again, Denzel Lewis. And unfortunately for him, he is bowled for 12 runs off 4 balls. 1-4, 1-6 early on there. He just got tempted by his good start, and he went big again. And that's his Pepsi Cup over. Big celebrations in the field by the Sledgehammer fielders. I don't think they quite realise who is coming to the crease now, though. Rajiwa Gamage. If you've been watching the Pepsi Cup coverage so far, you will know all about him. 3 Player of the Match awards in a row for him now, and he's been quite the player. So after a brilliant couple of first balls, they've lost a wicket now, and well, they still need 184 runs off 116 balls. Definitely doable, and Gamage will be looking to score some runs here. I'm sure he's on strike straight off. And he's hit it to Mirov just for a easy single. So we will see Khalil Mohammed on strike for the last ball of the first over. Rauf Khan's favourite here in the chat. Oh, it's pushed away nicely, and they're happy with the dot ball there. Don't feel they have to go for it too much. So that's first over done. 13 runs scored. I'm sure they'll be very happy about that. But they lost the wicket. Denzel Lewis getting a 6 and a 4, but then just getting a bit too carried away and got clean bowled there. So what do you think here, Benjamin? Good start run wise, but they need to keep it up consistently here.
Yeah, 13 of the first over. Good score. But the question is, can they do it in the following overs, and maybe without losing wickets? But Gamage, now be facing the new bowler himself in to bowl. So let's see what he can produce here for his team. Well, didn't produce much of the first ball, wide ball. We'll have to re-bowl that one. Dobrý den, vítejte zpátky u finále Pepsi Cup Praha. Teď United Challengers jsou na pálce, tým Sledgehammer nadhazuje a z prvního overu dostali United Challengers 13 bodů, byl jeden out a teď už je druhý over.
Měli perfektní začátek, dali 6, potom hned 4, ale stejný hráč šel jen o pár míčků později pro další velkou střelu a byl vyautován s trefením branky. A teď můžete vidět hráče, který bude odpolat další míček, číslo 4. Vyračíva Gamage má zatím skvělý turnaj, trefil do vzduchu, ale tam se hráč nedostane a je to jenom jeden bod.
Ano, Rajiv Gamage má 3 hráče zápasu už. Velmi dobrý turnaj tady má, mohl by možná vyhrát i cenu hráč turnaje.
Ano, určitě bych se nedivil, ale to si budeme muset ještě počkat. Že další jeden přeběh. So a couple of singles there, and Rajiva Gamage is back on strike. We've got Pradeen Mohanty bowling here. Oh, it's a nice shot by Gamage. He's found the gap and it's gone for 4.
Yeah,
Nice shot,
great
nice
support
shot,
here
really
from
nice shot.
his teammates in the dugout. As you can hear there,
Supporters
great.
cheering him on. Yeah,
Looking,
he's just been unbelievable in this
it's
tournament.
all tournament,
And we've mentioned it so many times already. And he's continuing it there. Just sorry if the stream is a bit laggy. Hopefully that will sort itself out. Oh, that's another beautiful shot. It will get stopped by the fielder at cover this time, and it'll just be a single. But Gamage looking to put some power into it. Striking it nicely here. He'll take the single off the last ball, which means he will be on strike for the third over. 23.
Yeah, looking really good. Here, United Challengers. Obviously lost the wicket, but
Going well otherwise.
Going well otherwise, yeah. 23 runs after 2 overs, really good.
Required run rate of 9.6. They're meeting that now, of course, in the power play. But I think it's very doable for them as long as Gamage stays in the game. I think he's been so crucial for them.
Yeah.
And Denzel Lewis kick-started them off with a 6 and a 4, and now they really need Gamage to do well. That's a wide down the leg side. They'll take that, I'm sure. Nirwan actually continuing bowling, so he's back for his second over. Oh, Gamage with a nice little push. And they'll take the single, and their teammates here, teammates and supporters, are cheering on every run.
Yeah, really nice to see all the support here.
For the United Challengers, and not only here in the chat as well as an appeal, but give a not out by the umpire.
congrats guys, Sledgehammer is getting a winner. I mean,
He's calling them a winner after the first innings only. He's confident. When you've got batting like that, nothing's done. It's beautifully thread through the gap. The fielder's making a bit of a mess of it here. They do stop the 4 and they'll just take the 2. So overthrow, but well backed up. So I wouldn't be so sure about here. The United challengers early on in their innings here, showing some intent, scoring nicely, and taking the runs when they are there for the taking. Nicely flicked off the pad, and they'll take another single. Thrown in hard.
Fielding, good, well-timed dive there, preventing runs.
Yeah. Tournament boundaries. We've had a lot of them in the Pepsi Cup so far. We've been lucky with that. We've seen some nice innings. So 224 fours and 49 sixes, and
that number changes now.
Yeah, that makes it 50 sixes for the tournament there. Massive hit by who else but Rajiv Gamage. He scored 15 off 8 here already. So yeah, quick update on that then. 224 fours, 50 sixes all around in the Pepsi Cup 2022.
Yeah, it's been a great few days of cricket here out in Vinor on the Scott Page field. But yeah, United challengers looking really good here. 3 overs gone.
Yeah, I've been impressed early on.
Runs,
yeah, and more love for Khalil Mohammed in the chat. Samir Moht saying east or west, Khalil bro is the best. So nice bit of rhyming there. Love to see it. Left there by Khalil. I like that from Samir Moht. Nice little rhyme. Inventive. Yeah, and a couple of balls to start off his over. Better here for the Sledgehammers. The challengers are looking good, and that's a nice shot down the ground. Long off will stop it, but they'll take the 2. Well run, and Khalil Mohammed showing that it's not just Gamage who knows how to score.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going just above the required run rate here, but of course it is the power play. We've got to take that into consideration.
Yeah.
So I just say keep going and rotating the strike. Just what I think is how you should always play cricket, and what I've been saying the whole time here. Rotate the strike, take the singles and 2s, and when the opportunity comes, take the boundary. That's a wide. Hafsa Mohammed saying, Rajiv, you must stand. Yeah, I agree. I think it'll be crucial, the wicket of Rajiv Gamage. If Team Sledgehammer can get it, then I think it's advantage them. If not, I think the United challengers have a good chance of winning. The fielder with a slight fumble, but managed to recover. So they'll take just the 1 there. Last ball is the over for Pradeep Mohanty. Oh, it's in the air. Oh, and that is the end of Rajiv Gamage. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I was looking forward to seeing a bit of him in this innings. Would love to see more from him
Yeah. Well, that's his Pepsi Cup over.
Yeah.
What a tournament he's had.
Yeah, good one,
3
yeah.
player of the match awards, and he'll be disappointed with that one. Samir Moht saying standing is not enough, running between the wickets is needed. I agree there. Well,
Yeah.
Rajiv himself hasn't stood. He tried to get runs without running between the wickets there. He was looking for the boundary, just lofting it over short cover, but he couldn't quite get enough on it. And he goes for 15.
Off 8 balls. Didn't take up too many balls from the full innings of United challengers, and he did score.
Yeah, and come to the crease now. Wicket keeper for most of the first innings, Tariq Ahmed. He did take one over, went for 25. I think he'll be.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, he'll be looking to forget about that one. Really poor from him. He'll hope that he can bat better than he bowled. Just a quick drinks break, and
already asking for a helmet here. Just came in.
Yeah. Khalil Mohammed is decided to take a helmet.
Oh.
No, sorry, it is actually Tariq Ahmed who's just walked into the crease and forgot his helmet or something. Yeah. Fortunately for him, getting it isn't much of an issue with the umpires, as the players have just had a quick drink. So it's going to be Nived Mishra here, I think, actually, bowling this 5th over.
Had a really good innings with the bat. Scored 62 off 22. Was then caught. He scored 2 sixes in a row. Tried to go for a third, but was caught. Nice catch from long on.
Yeah. He scored a couple sixes, and he's got flicked away there through mid wicket for a 4.
Yeah, Tariq Ahmed used the pace of that ball nicely, timed it well.
Yeah, timing was the key there. That's all he needed, and he's gone quite far into the other uncut field as well. Grass quite long, so it just shows how well it was timed. So I think we are in for a really interesting game here.
Very close.
In the distance, it looked like 2 planes were very close to crashing, but
they were probably quite
one small personal plane was way below the commercial airline plane. I'm very sure.
Yeah.
And this is the final of the Pepsi Cup Prague. Of course, last game. The Pepsi truck just behind us here come to collect the fridges. Everything's slowly getting packed up, but still hopefully got action-packed. 16 overs left.
Dobrý den, toto je Pepsi Cup Praha 2022 finále. Tým Sledgehammer teď nadhazuje. United Challengers pálkují. Mají zatím zatím 44 bodů, 2 auty. To vypadá velmi dobře. Pro ně zatím.
A když tým pálkuje jako druhý, tak má samozřejmě skóre, kterého se snaží dosáhnout. A to je takzvané číslo required run rate, což je kolik potřebují bodů za každý over. A to je takový pomocný indikátor, který nám může ukázat, jak moc zhruba musí pálkaři pálkovat, jestli musí hodně, nebo jestli jim stačí málo. A teď required run rate je 9,85, takže oni potřebují 9,85 bodů za over, což tam samozřejmě nejde, takže vlastně míří na tu 10 a jejich současný run rate, takže kolik dávají teď bodů za over je 9,64, takže je to velmi, velmi blízko, což znamená, že nás snad čeká velmi napínavý zápas.
Určitě zůstaňte do konce. Takže ano, velmi zajímavý zápas to teď bude.
Skončil právě 5. over a takže půjdeme do posledního overu takzvané přesilovky tedy, což znamená, že v poli může mít pouze 2 hráče mimo střední kolo, které my teď nemůžeme vidět z tohoto pohledu, ale ve prostředí je vyznačený takový kruh a může mít v té přesilovce jenom 2 hráče mimo ten kruh. Takže je to na kapitánové nadhazovači, aby se rozhodli, kam ty 2 hráči postaví a může to hrát veliký rozdíl.
Ano, to určitě. Určitě. Takže pak můžou pálkaři dát 6 anebo 4 lehčejc a nemusí se třeba bát, že by je tam někdo chytil a byli by out potom.
Takže v té přesilovce se očekává, že tedy nadhazovač bude, teda odpalovači budou dosáhnout více běhu a více čtyřek, přesně jako tahle. Nádherná střela za 4 z prvního míčku tohoto overu, takže skvělý začátek na poslední over přesilovky.
That is a great shot from Khalil Mohammed.
Into the 6th and last over of the power play so far. W. Rai saying going good. Good going, Khalil. Yeah, he's looked quite good and got a 4 there. Guys, that one nicely. They take the quick single. Right.
Good running between the wickets.
Well done. Tariq Ahmed. So he called for it, wanted it, went quick.
Good communication between the batsmen is really important. Really is, because could be run out if you're not careful about that.
They have to be on it.
Tariq.
They have to try and take every single run they can get. And we were doing a bit of check commentary there, and we said that the team's run rate is very similar to the required run rate, which means we should expect a tight game to go down to the wire, hopefully, as a wide comes in there from Pradeep Mohanty bowling his 3rd over now. Oh, great shot. And
one bounce and 4.
Nearly got all of it. That the United Challengers supporters and players wanting 6. Bounce on the rope, maybe, yeah. If it hits the rope without a bounce, then it should be a 6, yeah.
Wait, we can't see.
The umpire signalled before, so 4 it is. Another nice shot. The single was turned quickly. Good throw by the fielder.
Two balls left in the power play now. The challengers using it well, I think. Using the gaps and opportunities to get the boundaries there.
Samir mocked in the chat saying, Khalil bro going good. Hope he won't become the victim of the commentator's curse. Yeah, I don't think we've experienced much of the commentator's curse so far in the Pepsi Cup. So for Khalil's sake, we hope that continues. A well-run single, well-run, and you can hear the cheers there from their teammates and supporters for the good running, the committed running. They wanted it, they went for it. Good over here, good over. Batty Avinash on the other hand, supporting Sledgehammer, saying go Sledgehammer, bold, bold. So, support for both teams in the chat and here live.
Yeah, great to see, great to see. Big game.
Well, the
biggest game of the tournament, yeah, obviously. It's a tight one as well. It is.
But I'd say probably the tightest game so far. We've had a lot of dominant wins, convincing wins, and yeah, it's nice to see a bit of a tight one now.
Yeah, United challenges are around the required run rate right now, a little above. So looking
0.04. So
yeah,
basically meeting it. 59 for 2 after 6 over. So power play over.
So just changes in the field obviously now.
Yeah, and get a bit tougher for the batsmen out there now. They need 137 runs from 84 balls. This partnership coming along nicely, 21 of 12.
Yep.
So, just a few more field adjustments being made before Nived Mishra takes his second over. We've got a deep mid-wicket, a long on, a leg gully, mid-off, extra cover point, third man to
Oh, okay. Once again, I've had the microphone turned off for a bit now. Apologies for that. So, end of the power. We are out of the power play now. So the field is being changed a little for the left-hander, of course.
Goes for big hits.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Yeah, thank you, Batia, for that reminder that the microphone was turned off. So let us know in the chat who you think is going to win this very tight game. It's been close. It's tough to call from here. Oh, got all of that one, but it'll just go to mid-on. So they'll take the easy single. So the field set is we've got a fine leg, square leg out on the boundary, mid wicket, in close, and then long on. We have mid off, extra cover. And that's third man
Goes to third
who
man.
collects that. And also a fielder at point. That is the over. 7 overs gone. Good one. Fairly good one, I'd say. There for Nived Mishra. Bowled quite well actually. 2 overs gone for 16. Economy of 8, which it's fine. It's under the required run rate, which is up to 10 now.
Yep. So challenge has gotten harder here.
But
It's still tight game
look, at this
here.
point, 1 good over for the bowling team, and it only sways in their favour. 1 good over for the batting team, and it's a completely different story. So really, we can't call it from now.
Yeah.
We can't tell, and we'll just have to wait and see. Bhatia, though, still convinced that the Sledgehammer will win. Sledgehammer, no doubt. Says. So he's expecting the win.
But yeah, still, anyone could win the game
Yeah,
here.
it's
But tight.
It's
So
tight,
make sure
yeah.
to watch till the end.
it's going to be interesting.
Very much.
And we've got a change in bowling here. Rahul Yadav taking over.
Hasn't bowled yet, so let's see in this game. So let's see what how he's feeling today. So he's stretched his arm proper here. Oh, looks like he has. Good ball.
The ball's just like, oh no, they decide to go through with a single after a slight misfield.
Good running. Good running.
Misfield there from the man at cover.
Well spotted. Well responded quick from the batsman there. Shouting on.
Manish Manocha also backing the Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer's here. I mean, they have a reputation at the Pepsi Cup,
Yeah, they do.
so they would have to be favourites. But with batting like that, it's not going to be easy for them. Does it get to the boundary?
It doesn't.
It's quite well fielded. They'll take a few here though. Hit hard, hit well through extra cover. Well stopped by the man on the boundary. It's wicket gone for the United Challengers. First one in a while. Breaks up the partnership of 31, which was looking nicely here.
Take Ahmed out.
Yeah, he looked okay, I guess, but
Yeah,
just couldn't quite stay in is out there.
Talarishi, the new batsman in.
Yeah, did well with the ball. He's a handy
Yeah.
bowler, and let's see what he can do with the bat. Required run rate, yeah, around that 10 region, 10.16. So they need runs. They needed to keep it up consistently here, and
I mean, his average is 46, so that is.
he scored 92 here so far at the Pepsi Cup. So well batted by him.
Yeah.
And an appeal for a run out, and it's given.
It's given.
Wow. Well, that's turned the game on its head completely. 2 wickets in 2 balls for Sledgehammer, and just as I said like an over ago, 1 good over for the bowling team, sways the game their way. 1 good over for the batting team, puts some momentum on their side, and Sledgehammer, they've done well here. And well, they've got another wicket. I'm sure they'll be happy about that. So you can see them on the left of your screen in a huddle, celebrating together, having a bit of a refreshment before the next balls. And well, it's Taha Rishis stay at the crease very short.
Yeah. Unfortunate, I suppose, but
He'll be disappointed, I'm sure. And a good couple of balls for Sledgehammer. They've done well in this over.
Yeah. 2 wickets in this over? Yeah.
So could it be a hat trick here for Rahul Yadav? Maybe.
yeah, it's interesting. Oh.
Sensibly blocked there by Khalil Mohammed. He wasn't going to do anything stupid. So not quite a hat trick, but I mean they've done well nonetheless, getting two wickets here.
Yeah. Nasser Mohammed. Nasser Mohammed, the new batsman in the middle.
So him and I want to say his brother Khalil. I don't actually know if they're brothers, but they might very well be. But either way, him and his teammate will need to put on a bit of a partnership here. Khalil Mohammed, already well settled, 28 runs off 26 balls, getting a few fours in there. He'll have to be the main man out there for them now. And Nasser should look to get his eye in, support him, get the singles, rotate the strike. Required run rate at 10.5 now, which is slowly growing, and I really don't want to let it get to 11, 12, because from there it's just so hard. And Sledgehammer, they're an experienced team. They've been in these positions many times, so they know what they're doing defending this score here. And it's slowly just slipping away from the challengers, maybe. Over's gone 69
Still have a
for
good
4.
shot of winning it here.
Yeah, I mean, 127 off 72, like it's very doable. And look, with Khalil Mohammed, who has been getting a lot of love in the chat, in the middle, anything is possible. So that's with that one.
We saw about the same amount of runs needed and the same amount of balls, kind of similar, in the last match. Accord needed that when they were playing when they were playing. They of course didn't manage that, but this is a completely different team. United Challengers. They can get runs quick. and they can just run well between the wickets.
As they
Run
did
good.
just there.
As they did just there.
But,
Good running
4
on
wickets
display
down.
here.
4 wickets down, and I'd say, you know, we've seen Rajiv Gamage go, for me, their best player.
Definitely, yeah, for me.
So that was a big wicket. Talarishi out for a duck. They've got some of the big boys out, but that is a huge six. That is absolutely huge. That,
I think that bounced in the inner circle on the other field.
yeah,
Wow.
it's massive. It's gone beyond the training nets, which are quite a way out from the field.
Long run for the field
Wow,
again,
yeah.
retrieving that ball.
Massive six there for Khalil Mohammed, who, yeah, as I said, from now on he has to try and kick on. 35 of 27. He's done well there with that six. Beautiful shot. Travelled far.
Just get a few more of those. They'll be back on track of this game.
Yeah, definitely. 7 of the first 3 balls off this over. And they'll take the single there quickly. Well run. So Nasser now to strike. Should have to get his eye in. He's got a settled batsman there, so
just rotate the strike, put him up there.
Get a couple singles, maybe get 2 double digits before you start going for it, and sensible. Little push to cover. We'll get Khalil back on strike for the last ball of the over.
See what he can
produce.
Yeah.
9 off the over so far. I thought they were going to go for the single.
Yeah.
But it's a dot ball to finish off the over, so 9 off it then. They got a 6, and despite getting a 6 in and over, they're still below the required run rate, which just shows how tough it's going to be now. Yes, it's not going to be an easy job, of course.
No, 118 runs and 66 balls to required from United Challengers.
Yeah, it's
it's
not going to be easy.
Hard task.
Yeah, but they're not giving up. They've got
just saying, if they maintain 8 points and 7 consistently, it makes it easier to win.
Yeah, good point from Venky there.
That if they just keep going at the rate they're going at now, they could still have a chance in the later overs. So I think it's important to take every single run. You don't have to get a boundary every single ball. That's important to say. Even when the required run rate is at 12, maybe you do not have to get a boundary every single ball. And I think sometimes it's sensible to just take the single, rotate the strike a bit. Oh, that's a beautiful scoop shot. Is it going to go for 4? I don't quite think.
No.
It's got the legs. No, stopped well. And
Deepak Sharma here running for it.
Yeah, they'll take the 2. But a beautiful shot by Khalil Mohammed. Got on the front foot, scooped it behind himself. Shame that he couldn't quite go. But nice start to the over for them.
Yeah, we're in the 10th over now, and it's
big appeal.
It's given.
Oh, Khalil Mohammed is gone, and that is a massive wicket.
Yeah.
Huge wicket for Sledgehammer. He looked good out there. The United Challengers fans' favourite, Khalil Mohammed, gone.
Gamage gone as well, fans' favourite as well.
Yeah, you gotta feel that now maybe they just let it get away from them slightly. The United Challengers now 5 wickets gone already. They're not even halfway through their innings. But yeah, they need to get settled. They've got 2 new batsmen out at the crease.
Clapping him off. Good innings.
Solid innings. Shame for him that he was out. We would have probably liked him to stay in 2 to make this game a bit more exciting potentially.
Yeah, after seeing the new batsman going up, just taking his guard now.
Bhatia Avinash convinced, he's been convinced for a while that Sledgehammer are going to win. To be fair, congrats in advance, Sledgehammer, he says in the chat. Well, you might be getting a bit ahead of yourself. We've still got plenty of overs left, plenty of cricket, and the United Challengers aren't going to give up so easily here. But I must say that the momentum in Sledgehammer's way now. In the last 5 overs, the score has been 38 for 3. So the run rate's really not good enough. And there's another wicket goes caught. Oh,
And it's
no! It's really not looking good for them now. I'm pretty sure that that's yeah, it's Aftar Singh gone for a duck.
times.
Another duck for them, and 81 for 6, 9.5 overs gone. Will they even make it to the whole 20? And now the required run rate at 11.3. In the last 2 overs or so, it's just got away from them. And as I was saying, in the last 5 overs, well, it's now 35 for 4 at a run rate of 7, which is way below the required. So after a good start, and they were keeping it up nicely, they just lost a couple wickets. It's not looking great for them now.
Yeah.
2 batsmen out for a duck.
Farsi, a new batsman in here.
Bhatia Avinash saying he knows this Sledgehammer team. Well, so do we. I guess here over at the Pepsi Cup. Obviously, they've won it 3 times in a row now, aiming for their 4th, as we have mentioned many times.
Yeah. Yeah, Faraz, the Qatarian left-hand spinner. A couple of overs. Qatarian spinner, yeah.
Bhatia Avinash saying it will be finished before 20 overs.
He comes from the state of Andhra Pradesh,
Yeah,
from Hyderabad in India. But
it's, it could happen, yeah. It's very possible that they won't get to the full 20 overs. They are 10 in, 81 for 6, 115 runs of 60 balls required to win now. It feels like just a bit too much now for them.
Yeah, around those 12 runs, an over needed now. If they just can get maybe 10 and over, it would be looking good.
Yeah,
just
to keep it going, keep the game going.
Yeah.
It's slipping away from them now. You can feel the players and supporters of the United Challengers just got a bit quieter in the last few overs.
yeah.
Okay, so we've got Bhatia Avinash, former Sledgehammer player who was in the squad for the first tournament. I'm presuming that is the Pepsi Cup, the first Pepsi Cup that they won. So he does know this team very well indeed. Dalip Kumar bowling here. It's his second. Oh, that's hit nicely towards long on. Oh, that's going to hurt it. Bounced up into
Chin.
its chest. I think chest, chin,
Chin.
but it's definitely gonna feel that one.
Yeah.
Pawan Yadav in the chat saying, well done, Team Sledgehammer.
And Hafsa Mohammed, who's been supporting the United Challengers Cricket Club for the whole of the Pepsi Cup so far, saying maybe it's over, starting to lose hope, just like their supporters here at the Vinor cricket ground.
Maybe it's over. It's a bit grim.
Yeah. Oh, he's bowled him well.
Well, that's 7th wicket gone.
Yeah,
Just 3 left. They.
Will they even get to the 13th over the way it's going now?
Yeah.
Team Sledgehammer looking to sweep him up and finish this game as quick as possible. Now, we've got another Mohammed, Siddiq Mohammed, coming into bat. That required run rate now above 12, 12.2. And
That just makes it so much harder, doesn't it, now?
the way it's going to be 13, 14, 15 before they know it, and
Yeah.
they need more than 2 runs a ball now.
Looking hard.
Yeah, and they've lost wickets. There's been some dot balls. They just let it get away from them. They failed to do what we've been saying they should be doing the whole time. Just getting the singles, doubles, just to keep the pressure on the bowlers. Matching that required run rate, getting the occasional boundary off the bad ball. Now they can't afford to just rotate the strike and get the boundary off the bad ball, because there would have to be a lot of bad balls. They have to take the bowlers on now.
Sid Mohammed there, facing his first ball, getting a single.
Oh, could have been run a bit harder there.
Yeah.
Probably not a 2 in, but you've got to run hard now. If there is just a bit of an overthrow, you've got to be ready, standing, back behind the crease, ready to go for the second. As that is end of over number 11, 85 for 7. So once again, we've got the last 5 overs here, and 26 and 5 in the last 5. The runs keep going down, the wickets keep coming up. 26 and 5 in the last 5 overs at a run rate of 5.20. So that's if you double that run rate, it's still not good enough.
Yeah.
At this point, they're really struggling, and they need something special from the 2 Mohammeds batting right now. Siddiq is going to face his second ball of the innings. Now we're going to get Praveen Mohanty coming into bowl his first ball of the innings.
Just a little adjustment in the field. Praveen is now ready to bowl. Oh, field on X.
He waited for it, but still didn't quite time it perfectly. Managed to squeeze it under short covers for a single. And now Nasser swings hard back to the bowler. So that ball, really not what they want here.
No.
Oh, it's in the air.
Not so. Good stop.
Stops it well. So another single. Perfect for Sledgehammer. You know, dot balls with the occasional single in there. They don't, at this stage, they don't mind the batsman getting some runs, as long as it's not the 4s, not the 6s. If that's swept away, will get stopped. It wasn't quite fine enough. And they'll just take yet another single, which
I think that was
Sledgehammer
could
will
have
be
been
fine
two.
with.
Would have run harder there, but
Once again, I guess Siddiq Mohammed slow to get up after that
If you look
sweep.
at the recent balls, you can't see any boundaries, and that's just not good at this
Another
stage
single.
of the game. Just
They need him now. Required run rate up to basically 13,
really hard by now.
and the United Challengers players have they've gone a bit quiet
Yeah.
here now. It's not looking good. Required run rate up to 13 now. Yeah. 3 wickets remaining, of course. 88 for 7. That's 12 overs gone. 89 for 7. Sorry.
I
just
mean,
can't see that
it's just looking like it's in Sledgehammer's hands, the trophy now already. It is still possible for United Challengers, but it is very hard. Very hard task, yeah. Big challenge. Yeah, they've looked good full tournament, and Sledgehammer has just dominated here, as they've really done. Just dominated
As they've done
everyone.
for the duration of the tournament, to be honest.
Oh, it's a big hit. Sure, but
It looked
long
a lot
off.
bigger than it actually was, and
Long off stopped
just
that
another
well.
single.
It was looking like it was going for a 6 straight to us,
Straight towards us.
destroying the
They could do with a 6, a couple of them
Did it?
actually, and
big
An appeal.
shouts.
not
Given out.
But yeah,
I mean, there's only 3 wickets left as well.
yeah, once again,
Just
we're here saying that the batsmen now they're going to be there, just trying to score some runs, maybe have some fun, and the game's slightly out of their reach now because
yeah,
the 105 runs of 45 balls that they need now is it's looking very, very unlikely.
just have fun.
Well, that's in the
that's
air.
a big one.
I think he's got enough on that.
Oh!
Oh! A good attempt from long on there.
4 runs.
Covered a lot of ground. It went
He
off
did,
his
yeah.
hand. It's, for unlucky there. Yeah, that is rather unlucky for Idrish. Good attempt. Patty Avinash saying 195 is a massive score. Yeah,
Yeah.
couldn't agree more. I mean, they got around 215, I think, in their first game. 192 in the one after. So 195 is their second highest score of the tournament. United Challengers struggling here. Just a shame that the game's gotten away from them. They looked quite good, and yeah, confirmation here: 215 and 192 in intermediate games for Team Sledgehammer. So this is indeed their second highest score and the tournament's highest score. Second highest score as Sledgehammer dominant.
Yeah, it was a really, really tight game at the start. I thought United Challengers
Could do it, yeah.
could do it. They were really looking good.
Beginning of their innings, they look good. You know, Khalil Mohammed 37, and well, there's another wicket there, and it's gone from well, I was going to say from bad to worse, more like from from terrible to I can't think of another word. Atrocious, maybe.
Yeah.
97 for 8. 99 runs or 41 balls
With two
required.
2 wickets remaining as well.
You can't see it happening. Yeah, but yeah, Avinash, it was Idris who dropped the catch just a few moments ago at long on. It was a tough catch though.
Deepak Sharma with a catch here though. Yeah.
So we'll see how much longer this game's going to go on for.
Yeah, 2 wickets to go, 97 runs, 13.1 overs gone. I don't think they're gonna finish their 20 overs here.
Claps in the chat for Sledgehammer. There's a new batsman out, 27 Francis. Takes his guard, has a look around. What can he do against a very informed Pravi Mohanty? Oh, that's it's an appeal from the fielders.
No.
It's been given as a no ball. It bounced on the edge of the carpet. Came in insanely. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that happened earlier on. Wasn't given as a no ball. Has been given here. Free hit in the air.
Yeah.
Taken well. So they'll just get this single. Of course, no wicket as it was the free hit.
Yeah. There have been a few bounces on the edge of the pit. Yeah. Which Adidas didn't give us.
Cut away, nice in. Well, I guess that's another drop catch for Idris, but it was a very tough one there at points. He had to dive for it. Oh, tough. Patty Avinash in the chat saying that two good balls will do it here. Yeah. And Praveen Mohanty definitely seems to have them down. It's a leading edge and it might go away before it does get stopped by Idris. And returned nicely.
They're past the 100 mark now.
Yeah. But still 93 off the target.
Yeah.
Which,
and 38 balls. I mean.
Oh. He's not out there then. It's the umpire signaling no ball. I can't quite see through the batsman. I'm not sure what went on there.
Oh, they are running, well, walking really, aren't they? I mean, I think they just know that it's kind of out of their hands this win now, so
Yeah.
not even just pushing for it, which is, I suppose, understandable in this position.
14 overs gone here. 2 wickets remaining. I guess they'll just try to see it out here. Obviously, the last game of the Pepsi Cup this year, so they'll want to play to the last ball, even though it might not be competitive all the way.
Yep.
They'll still want to at least try and stay in. 15.3 the required run rate now. I don't think there's even much point in talking about it. It would really take a miracle here, and up against Sledgehammer, it's not going to be easy.
Sharma.
That's gone through square leg for another single.
Yeah, they just want to rotate the strike take turns on bat.
Yeah, and
Each get a few
yeah, just
hits in, yeah.
I guess enjoy the last few overs here at Vinor. So that's blocked nicely. Like from this position, I don't even think Sledgehammer would chase this down. So it's going to be very tough, and that's in
So
the air. Should be taken, is taken well by the fielder at point. So
just one wicket remaining.
yeah, and,
Full.
I would be
Gonna have
very
to challenge this to
surprised
be all out.
if they make it all the way to the end. New batsman coming in. Yeah, he's the one with the jumper, so we can't quite see who that is just yet. Hitendaka Kalra, loving this Sledgehammer performance.
If I was the captain of team Sledgehammer here, I would get everyone, put them into slip, have 10 slips. Be interesting to see that. And I think actually he could put on pressure on the batsman.
You don't leak a lot of runs.
Yeah,
But it doesn't.
but at this point I don't think it really
But you know,
matters.
I don't know if this ball will. Yeah, pretty old.
Yeah.
Oh.
If the slow ball is going to bowl, you'd rather have these boundary riders to get the catches out than the infield. But yeah, the end is.
Yeah, the end is definitely near. With just one wicket remaining, Deepak Sharma has gone for 2 runs off his first 4 balls. Got that wicket. That's a nice flick there, and it goes away for 4. Still a few claps from the United challengers. Fair play to them.
Oh, just nice shot.
Their teammate. Nice shot, and get picked up by the man out on the boundary, and that's over number 15.
Feels like Nasser Mohammed has been in for ages, but he's only faced 19 balls.
Yeah, he's been there. He's been there for a while.
Yeah.
And 24 for him. Not a bad innings. You could say let by down some of his teammates, perhaps. Yeah, a bit of a rainbow. Yeah, like a colourful cloud in the sky above the tent.
Thank you.
We actually had a nice rainbow here. Day one when the rain settled down a bit, but a nice view at a big rainbow wasn't really worth the rain, and that ball got the treatment it deserved. Pulled away to its final leg. It was short, slow. It pitched up for him nicely and easily pulled away for 4. So it's zdravím Milanci.
It's been quite a nice day for cricket today. A bit of wind, obviously. But
It's calmed down here. And
very much.
oh, that's sliced away just past
Doesn't go for
the
4
fielder.
though.
They'll take the 2. Oh, I didn't quite go for 4, yeah.
Yeah, but a beautiful day for cricket. This is just perfect weather. This. It's a beautiful view here as well. Just the sun, the field. It's beautiful here.
Yeah, and with 27 balls remaining, we're just sort of waiting for that last wicket. It feels. Oh, he's hit down the ground past the bowler.
Straight as an arrow.
Yeah, long off will have it though. So they just walk the single then. They're not even running, I guess. There's no point to it.
Yeah. Running hard and
Yeah. But
getting tired.
yeah, they just rotate. Nasser Mohammed back on strike. Wow, that's a nice shot through the colours. Even the fielder isn't trying now. He's walking.
He's got his hands in pockets.
It's like walking cricket now. The fielder walking towards the ball. The players walk the single. It was an easy 3 there if they wanted it, but yeah, good point there from Venki. The slip there, just standing completely relaxed. I mean, not really expecting it to come to him. To be fair, off this bowling, it's slow, loopy. If it does get edge behind it, it should be the keeper who collects. So 16 overs gone, 122 for 9. That's this last wicket coming soon, surely. 17-run partnership here.
Offline balls.
Yeah, not a bad partnership for the last pair here. But obviously, I mean, it's not even a little too late. It's way too late
Yeah.
for it now.
Deepak Sharma.
For this second over, continuing bowling. Oh, that's
it's a big hit!
Oh, it's gone for 6. 6 through cover. And that's well hit. Really, really well hit. Lovely. Paddy Avinash saying one-sided finals. It's been very one-sided for a while here now, but
Tries to go for the scoop there. Yeah,
you might as well.
Might as well. Wasn't quite the ball though there.
Sandeep Shantaro.
Maybe could have gone a reverse sweep or something like that.
It was so. Back to the comment, one-sided finals. I'm
not giving out.
Like it's been one-sided for a while, but
yeah, at the start it was not at all, obviously.
yeah,
but now,
beginning of United Challenges innings, for a while it looked like they were really in it, and like it was going to go down to the final ball. You know, this was supposed to be the competitive part of the game, but the excitement has sort of died down, obviously. As the game's gone on, but that's sliced over the fielders. Won't quite go for 4, so they'll just take the 2.
66 runs.
Paddy Avinash wanted to see the rainbow, but that actually isn't a rainbow, and the little colour in the cloud that was there has disappeared now, so unfortunately no rainbow to be seen. That is a beautiful shot.
Get on the bus, because that isn't stopping for anyone.
Yeah. I'm saying unfortunately no rainbow. Fortunately, I guess, because rainbows come after rain, and we didn't want any rain here. So this last partnership going on for a bit longer than we expected here, maybe.
Yeah.
29 or 14.
Really well now. 38 is
Yeah. Point Nash was playing really well. 17 overs gone. 134 for 9. It's just. Miravan actually with the ball.
And an appeal.
A bit shouts. But the umpire stays quiet.
Oh, and a direct hit could have had him out there. Decided not to go for the second after the overthrow.
Beautiful weather now. There's no wind.
Yeah.
So just look at the longer grass. It's completely stable. And no,
Nice.
not
Nice
too many
way
clouds in the
to end
sky
it off.
either.
Oh, good stop by the fielder. That might hurt a bit. Stop with the foot. But he won't actually. Was not going to give away a boundary there to worsen his economy.
So obviously we're talking about a bit of food earlier on in the day.
As
That.
another attempted stumping, unsuccessful.
Uh,
They really
yeah.
want to get this game wrapped up, don't they, here?
So yeah, what did you have for your lunch?
Yeah, good dinner provided by the K2 Brothers restaurant. Good service catering. And a bit of everything on offer today. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed some lentils. So that is lofted through the covers for 4.
Yeah, I had some
Shot.
chili chicken. That was really nice. It wasn't too spicy. To be
Yeah,
honest.
and the
Expected a bit more spice. But
yeah, naan bread, of course, as well. Yeah,
beautiful.
beautiful. So we've enjoyed our food here at the Pepsi Cup Prague.
Thank you, K2 Brothers.
So far, yeah, for the service provided. The curry car has now left us. Oh, that's a good stop by the fielder. Weird bounce off the ground and got down nicely. So 18 overs gone, just 2 overs left. Maybe these two could see it out. And Nasser Mohammed on 43, so I'm sure he'll be looking to get the final 7. Yeah, 50. I mean, required on 28. No point even talking about. We've not talked about that for a while now. But
56 runs to win.
yeah, could be
Out
nice
of the game.
to get himself a 50.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Really
here at the
nice,
Pepsi Cup.
nice for him. Nice way to finish off the tournament.
Yeah, even if he does get a 50, obviously will not be man of the match. Has to be someone from the winning team, Sledgehammer. So who was it for you? Let's see.
Well,
Niven Mishra,
yeah,
62
Niven
runs
Mishra.
off 22 balls. That is so impressive.
Yeah, but we've obviously there were tons of great batsmen there for Sledgehammer,
Yeah.
but you have to go with Nived, who got his
If
50.
we look at the bowling statistics, Rahul Yadav, 2 overs bowled, 3 wickets. So maybe if he got the ball a few more times and bowled it as complete 4 overs, he could have got a 5 for us. That's a beautiful shot through cover for 4. This last wicket partnership has been so impressive.
Yeah, but also Nived Mishra did bowl a bit as well. He bowled
Fairly
2
well.
overs. 2 overs, I think, went for 16 runs, so economy of 8. No wickets, but
Not bad with the
Not
ball.
bad, not
So yeah, it would have to be him for me. But
yeah, definitely.
Rahul Yadav deserves a mention for his 3 wickets in just 2 overs.
Yeah.
And I'm fairly confident if he bowled that extra 2, he could have got that 5-er, which we haven't seen here at the Pepsi Cup so far. Patti Avinash, yes, thank you for that message in the chat. Oh, Pepsi Cup Prague is over just like that. 144 all out. Out on 49 there. He'll feel hard done by. But Team Sledgehammer, fourth consecutive Pepsi Cup Prague win. Not just game-wise, but trophy-wise. They've won the last 4 Pepsi Cups. Incredible record, incredible team. Patti Avinash supporting them in the chat throughout, was involved in their squad who got the first one, and they've just secured their 4th here. What a team! Will they ever be defeated?
That is a big question though, actually.
Is the question, and
yeah, great final, and congratulations to the winning team.
Yeah,
Sledgehammer.
Very well bowled. It was looking like it was going to be tough at one point, but they bowled well, controlled the innings, and got the win in the end. And you can see the players going in to shake hands just there. So well, that's it for the Pepsi Cup Prague 2022 tournament. Tournament over. What a great couple of days it's been here out in Vinor. Really enjoyable, and we've got Team Sledgehammer from India coming out as champions. So well played. Congratulations to them. Yeah. 7.7 run rate from United Challengers, who did start off quite well, but couldn't quite keep it up. And unfortunately for them, they come out as the losing side here. But look, tough opposition. Team Sledgehammer, of course, who are just preparing to take the team photo over there.
Unfortunately as well, Nasser Mohammed didn't get his half century. That would be all from me. Moshe will tell you some more, and goodbye.
Yeah, just to wrap it up here. Patti Avinash congratulating his team in the chat. Yeah, oh, what a beautiful sight that is. You can see the winning team there with the sun setting slowly, and that is a nice view to end off the tournament. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage of Pepsi Cup 2022. Commentating was me, Benjamin, Venki, and of course Phil. So that will be it from me. Thank you everyone in the chat for your constant involvement. Patti Avinash supporting the winners, but United Challengers had their support too. Hafsa Mohammed in the chat, Akil Mohammed, Mohammed Rafiuddin. So thank you everyone, and hope to see you soon. Yeah, Batty, I will zoom in for you players have taken their team photo. They're just enjoying themselves now. United Challengers just packing up their things. I'm sure they'll be quick to get on the bus into their hotel. Tomorrow, there will be the gala evening with all the personal trophies being handed out. So follow our social media at Pepsi Cup Prague on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook to find out who gets all the individual trophies for the Pepsi Cup 2022. Yes, Akil Mohammed, great play, Sledgehammer, and United Challengers come back stronger for next year. We'll be looking forward to it. I'm sure you will too, and we will see you then. Thank you and goodbye.